You are listening to SpeakonRadio.com. Be seen, be heard, be present. The place where entrepreneurs, business owners, speakers, authors, actors, politicians, creative people and media experts are empowered and inspired to broadcast their passion. SpeakonRadio.com is a radio platform that has you in mind, bringing you not only inspiration, but practical solutions and opportunities to release your greatness. Tune in now at SpeakonRadio.com. That is, SpeakonRadio.com.
Welcome back, and over to you, Marina.
Wow, this is such an amazing day, and for us to join and mastermind live, it's bringing value to our listeners and sharing from the heart. It's something it's something. Going back to the Beatles song, something that changed my life. I decided to take the journey with everybody who believes in being more and giving more. This journey into serendipity. So we have all the way in Hawaii, Kanani, who is the author of Winning the Game. And she's not only the award-winning author of the recent award ceremony in Hollywood, but she is the driving force for the local community because she is the president of the Academy of Significance in Hawaii. Congratulations, Kanani. I'm so proud of you. And she is co-hosting this radio show, and soon she'll have more and more demand for speaking engagements. She's organizing her own events, and for sure I'm going to be there taking notes. And we have Sarah Lista, the powerhouse, all the way from London. And Sarah Lista has been here for a couple of weeks to share her passion for broadcasting your passion. And we've been through a lot of amazing experiences. And I'm sure, Sarah, that this is just the beginning. And all the way from London, England, just returned to London from Hollywood just perhaps hours ago, is Janet. Janet, what inspired you to be where you are?
Thanks, Marina, Sarah, and Kanani. Thanks for listening, and to all our listeners as well. What inspired me to be where I am? Growing up, I think I was a very shy girl, actually. Probably you may not know that, Marina or Sarah, but I was really a very shy girl. You'll ask me one question, I'll just give you the answer in one word, and that will be it. But now I'm different. I believe that I do have something to offer to other women who are going through similar experiences as myself, and also to men as well, to share my experiences that I've gone through with them as well. So I believe God has placed me here for a reason and at a time as this.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, yes. So
yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes. So what were the significant influences in your life that brought you to the decision to broadcast your passion and inspire people to be more?
Okay. Just to give you a bit of background about my life story, I won't go into great details, but I do have a few, but I can at least give you one. It was around about a year before my
I know the rest
really
in your book, so
birthday.
one is good.
Yes. Very special birthday. Maybe everybody can guess my age, but it was my very special year that everybody said life begins there. So I decided, I said, this is what 16 years of marriage, of mental abuse. I decided, I said to my ex, I won't be living like this anymore. life needed to change. So decided that the next year things had to change. It was around about June the next year that I actually made the decision to take my two children. I think they were quite young at the time. My daughter was going through GCSE, and my son was probably 5 years younger than her. But I made the decision that we have to make a life better for both of them. And I didn't want them to grow up in the environment to continue to see this is how life should be. So I decided to take my son from my beautiful 3-bedroom home to not knowing where I'm going. I said, I'm leaving home today, not knowing where I'm going. I know my mom had a 1-bedroom apartment, flat. But if you're listening in the U.S., in the UK, the 1-bedroom flat is really, really small. It's nothing compared to the U.S. apartments. So I took my children with my mom with no money at the time and decided this is how the decision I made in life, that life has to be much better than this, than me living like this. Took my kids. Also through that year, I was in the verge of not having a job either, because my manager decided she wants to control my future. And I decided, no way, you're not controlling my future. So I applied for about 3 jobs, got all 3, but decided, okay, I'll take one that didn't have any certainty whatsoever. I know many people look for certainty in their life, but for me, I'm a risk taker, so therefore I went for contract work, which was no permanent. Don't have a home, have 2 children to look after, and still didn't have a permanent job. So I ended up in doing consultancy with the NHS. After that, I decided there's more to it than that. I received an email that came through the post, and that email showed me how I could make money or change my life much better. So I decided to play around and make a few months, lost a bit, and decided, okay, there's more to it. If I can trade, use in a demo account, certainly I can trade with live money and make money just as much as this. So decided to learn this professionally, went through different courses, spent over about 20 grand on courses, software, just trying to build a future for my family. Children was quite important to me. I love to see them grow up. My daughters went, despite the world would say, when you go through a separation or divorce, then you kind of be an outcast, or your children won't be any better. But I can prove to the world that, yes, my children are so much better. My daughter's got now she's now have a law degree, and she's moved on further despite the circumstances. My son is also in his A-level, and he's doing great as well. So society may prove that because you don't have a male in the home, then your home would be collapsed. But that is not true. I've proven that that's not true at all. So let's go back to trading. So I found this email, as I said, and I've learned it. Then working and in the NHS, doing consultancy, my manager came to me and said, Janet, we can't keep you on any longer, so do you want a permanent role? I said, no, I don't want a permanent role. And I said, I do want something that can provide me with unlimited income. So therefore, I went through the process of going to work with another company, a trading company. I had no experience whatsoever, and everybody took me in. I've learned such a lot. The company closed down, unfortunately, but I was able to build that skill and continue to use what I've learned to help others. When my company closed down, the guys who were there said to me, Janet, why don't you use your skill, continue to mentor us, and we'll pay you. I saw that as a great opportunity. So I built my own company called JPS Capital Trading, and that's where it started from. That trading allowed me During that time, also my mom was ill. She had dementia. Sadly, she passed away. God bless her heart. But trading allowed me that freedom and that ability to utilize my skills and to go everywhere, travel everywhere I want, and give me that lifestyle I needed. And that's my passion, and that's the reason. That's my continued drive.
This is your story is it's relevant to millions of people out there because had such a dramatic impact on your vision and forced you to see the bigger picture. And that is a great element of your, what you create, a new dimension actually to your client's experience. Because you are looking at things from a different perspective, and that's vital. And you change the way you look at things that need developing, need going to the next level. And you decided not to change yourself. You decided to change the way you look at things. And you represent your idea, your product, your concept, your system, your formula. And as long as you stay true to your values and share your passion, that's your chance to give it away. And most importantly, you live your life on the belief that best things in life are not things, but people. And that's the bigger picture, your client's experience. And that's what you are offering. You are offering that extra dimension where you deal with people. You give to people. You don't give to students. You don't give to people who to a reference number. You deal with people. And I found that very, very empowering. And your kind nature, your empathy, all your qualities are screaming passion. So your energy, your vibration level is so high that it's almost impossible to fail. What is important is that connection with your clients. Because making that connection, I can see how they perform their own expectations because they are connected to you, and they don't want to be disappointing you. So tell me, Janet, what is in your life at present that is happening, and I know part of it perhaps, and it's based on your background, of course, life and your vision for the future. What are you most excited about? I know you just recently you've been awarded the Hollywood Authors Award a few days ago for the trading floor, and you have your own program where you create the trading experience, and it's all about not necessarily about what people might think, but it's about trading, exchanging your own life for your dream life. And you have a system for that, and you share that with your clients, and that is really exciting because wealth is a mindset. And you start from the point of view, view that is your mind that takes the next step forward, is not your old limiting beliefs. So tell me, what are you most exciting of right now? What's happening in your life as we speak?
Marina, it's really amazing what's happening. Over the last few days, I've never seen so many people contacted me before. There'll be this one. What me